No! Where we face off against the Nightmare Demon. But it's a cool mission. So. Yeah. Before that thing comes over, because I don't feel like fighting it right now. Darn it, I can't ride horse right now. I don't want to fight things. Why can't I ride horse? I'm aggravating. Oh, we're here, that's why.
I'm glad you made it, Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
It has to be blood magic. I hope we can stop them before more people get hurt. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
Alright, so here, basically we have to decide whether or not he's gonna die or he's gonna die. If my calculate...
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong.
Okay, no. Wrong Metro.
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death,
I'm sorry.
sacrifice. Good. Now bind it just as I showed you. Inquisitor, what an unexpected play.
You are no warden.
But you are. The one, and you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
It looks like you've already done some of my work.
What, him? Oh, were you hoping to garner sympathy? Maybe make the Wardens feel it? Wardens? Hands down.
Corypheus has taken...
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens...
even to Vinter.
Yes, I went to raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Ah, I was wondering when the demon army would show up.
You knew about it, did you? Well then, here you are. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They're now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
Do you really want to see the world fall to the blood?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He's not... The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply...
He's a tool.
As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his god-kings here in the world.
You think you can stand against me with just demons and a... Did Corypheus not mention what I did to the...
He did. He also noted... The Elder One showed me how to deal with you. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you... You stole that from my master. Kill them!
Sarah disapproves of a lot of the Fade stuff.
To listen to reason.
You were correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
Of course. Sacrificed in the ritual. What a waste.
Eremon's lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
With blood magic and human sacrifice. All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decision. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I believe I know where the Wardens are, Your Worship. There's an abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
I guess they didn't want to summon a demon.
The Warden and I will...
So we need like 7 more power to go do this mission. So we're just gonna go do that real quick. Because there's ways to do that quickly. So that concludes taking out Fade Rifts and camps. Establishing them. We can just do that real quick. Because that'll work. Time to summon my horse. Well, that sounded safe. Let's go take out the Fade Rift, because that'll give us 1 point. Alright, so if I keep this group with me the whole time after I do this mission, they go into the Fade and talk about the fear. Sarah hates the Fade. She hates every idea about it. Sorry if I'm making obnoxious sounds. I'm eating a piece of candy. Of hard caramel candy. Horse. Oh. So that's 13, 14, 15. We need 5 more. Kinda dumb that you need PowerPoints to do missions. That always makes me mad. I don't know if finding landmarks gives you them, like if we find all of them, because I really don't make that my goal. Right. So we could do that, or that doesn't give me any points. So just do this fade rift real quick. I believe I'm going the wrong way, so I apologize. I always hate going here because, like, there's so many places you're supposed to go and I don't know how to get there because of these dumb mountains.
Whoa.
Hold on, I'm trying to fix the internet. There we go. That sometimes works. How? Bruh. We have health potions for these reasons. Let's go, you egg. Woo! I think if this gives us 2, I mean, is that enough power points? That's great. Alright. Yeah, no, I need 2 more things of power. Are there any more fade rifts here? Yes. And then we're good to go. And then we go into the nightmare realm. Which is fun. That's a good, interesting mission. But in the beginning of the game, to close the big breach, You have to decide whether or not to do an alliance with the mages or the Templars, and I always pick the mage ones because I like the mage storyline. Because I think it's a lot better than the other one. Because it's a lot more interesting and longer. That's it, we're good. I don't remember how long it took me to get through this mission, but there's a lot of walking. Because you have to discover the Fade, and there's nowhere to really fast travel. And there's a lot of difficult turns, so let's just go talk to everybody real quick before we go on this mission. Because we have to bring Solus, because Solus loves the Fade.
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer. Something I can help you with? Yes, possibly. We saw so many Red Templars at the assault on Haven. Perhaps all that was left of the Order. What we didn't see was Lord Seeker Lucius. Indeed, I've seen no hint of any Seekers amongst the Red Templars, or anywhere. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
Why imprisoned?
Not easily, but yes. But the Seekers began this war against the mages. There must be a trail we can follow, yet so far I have only discovered hints.
But they could have ended up...
Seekers do not use... I assume Corypheus gained control of the Templars by corrupting the lyrium they were already... To do the same to a Seeker, you'd have to... That may be what happened, but we're missing a piece of the puzzle, Inquisitor. I need to find it.
Finding them obviously...
I left the Order. I cannot even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. They would... But even so, if we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor...
Okay. Ah! Best friends. They're best friends.
A situation requires your attention. Noble Chantry loyalists in the city, they're unusually organized. I recommend we send people to Jeddah to deal with the matter.
Let's send some ambassadors to convince Jada on...
Excellent. I believe there is much to be gained.
I think Cassandra is the only one we could talk to. And they'd be like,
Stop the wardens
ah.
from carrying out this insane plan and to seek out these old gods deliberately in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
Grey Wardens have always been dangerous. They care for nothing beyond...
Like a fair maiden chasing a butter. Except if you don't stop them, those fools... Forgive me. The entire Inquisitor.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Ah, how did you...
Need something?
Alright, no.
Carry on.
You can teleport, apparently. The voice thing keeps glitching. Because, like, whenever she, like, gets hurt now, it kind of sounds like the other voice option. Because she could be British. And have a delicate voice. I have, like, a really tough one.
We need to head to Adamant Fortress as soon as possible. If there's a chance we can stop Corypheus from destroying the Wardens, we can't let it slip away.
What do you think?
Nothing new. I still can't believe what they're doing.
Nothing.
Our heroes rode the winding road with fire.
Can I help you?
See you later, Bull.
Nice talk.
We don't need those charges. We've soldiers enough without sex.
I'll keep an eye out. Thank you.
I hear Vashel was good pay for you, Inquisitor. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
Who's putting up the rule?
Don't know. Sometimes. Doesn't matter, does it? Job done. Time to get what we're owed.
I'm not ready to...
Your choice, yeah? And...
Should probably talk to, Cullen real quick, and then start up this mission.
First the Templars, now both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
If I was possessed...
I would rather not consider it.
That's...
Should you request?
I did the Cullen romance twice. I liked it. It was cute. But you can't do that because you're a Canary. Because he's racist. No, he's not. But you can't because you're a Canary.
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. Thanks to our Lady Ambassador.
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sabots. They've already delivered the trebuchets. That is the good news.
None of that accounts for the Wardens summoning a giant demon army.
That is the bad news.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate, but if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path.
What hair gel does she use? I don't have hair gel.
Taking this fortress is going to get...
Our soldiers know the risks, Inquisitor, and they know what they're fighting for.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it.
It's also possible that some Wardens may be... The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Chlorel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
Alright, so I've never brought Iron Bull in. But I'm gonna bring Solos because he likes the Fade. Now I just need a rogue. I don't want to bring Cole because Cole's a demon. But I might bring Varric because I have never brought Varric. No, I've brought Varric. Varric or Sarah? I'll do Varric. He's funny. Plus he needs to get upgrades. Ugh. I should probably go to the Undercraft and craft some mage weapons. Why are they so shiny? You know what? He's holding flags. They can hold weapons and be helpful. Ooh! Your face! You have a shield. Wait. He had a shield and he got taken out by an arrow, and these people are full on boulder. Oh. He got turned into, it was like the coconut fell on his head, except it was a rock. There's like full on bodies flying everywhere. There's me! Not to go. Hold on. I can't. That's sucks. No, I can get the wardens to turn and be on my side. But it's difficult and it'll take a little bit longer. Guys, there's like extra effort. And helps us get less casualties as well. So I'm just gonna do that one.
Pull back! They're through!
All right, Inquisitor. You have your way in. Best make use of it. We'll keep the main host of demons occupied for as long as we can.
I'll be fine. Just keep the men safe.
We'll do what we have to, Inquisitor. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. He's assisting them. There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladder. If you can clear out the end.
Stay back. We will not be sacrificed for some insane ritual.
No, once we're done fighting all these people and I can talk to him, and then he'll get some wardens to be on our side.
This is madness! It's no use! Their minds are not their own!
She'll be fine.
Keep your distance! Alright. My men will stay back. We want no part of this. Deal with Chlorel as you must.
Well said. I had hoped some of the wardens would listen to reason.
Hey! No! So confusing. I gotta get up there. How do I get up there? I don't remember. I came from, isn't it? Darn. Why are we missing something? There's probably like a door over here. I gotta get to the door so my friends don't die. Like, why do the doors have to look just like a fancy wall? Like, how does anybody find where they need to go in this place?
on ahead, Your Worship. We'll clear a path for the rest of our forces.
Leveled up. That's not confusing.
For the Inquisition!
Oh, that's one of those. That's great. Should probably bring my friends back to life.
Good work. Stay with my forces and see that they survive this.
I'll keep the demons off them as best I can.
That would be a warden trying to help me.
We need to clear a path for our guys.
Solus, you egg! I hate these things. Take forever to die. You kidding? Oh, and I died.
All right, this one's clear. We must hurry. Our forces cannot stand against the demons for long.
No dip, egg. Why? Why do I need to walk for this long? Okay, there's gonna be a dragon, by the way. Alright, here we go.
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect.
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tevinter, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm will no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will have to do.
It will.
Stop them! We...
I'm sure you can't wait for Clarel to do that. How else are you going to bind her?
Yes, Inquisitor. I want to bind the Warden Commander to a demon. Everyone in this room already knows that. And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty.
We make the sacrifices no one else will.
And then your Tevinter ally binds the me.
Corypheus? But he's...
These people will say...
Bring it through!
Please! I have seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
Be ready with the ritual, Pharrell. This demon is truly worthy of your strength.
Listen to me. I have no quarrel with the Wardens. I have spared those I could. I don't want to kill you, but you're being used. And some of you know it, don't you?
The mages who've done the ritual. They're not right. They were my friends, but now they're like puppets on a string.
You cannot let fear sway your mind, Warden Chernov.
He's not afraid. You are. You're afraid that you ordered all these brave men and women to die for nothing.
I honor your bravery, my brothers and sisters. But this is not the way. You have been tricked.
Pharrell, we have come so far. You're the only one who can do this.
Perhaps we could test the truth of these charges to avoid more bloodshed.
Or perhaps I should bring in a more reliable ally. My master thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
would you piss off a dragon?
Help the Inquisitor!
Thanks, friend. Actually, we don't have to fight them. We can just go through. They can handle it. I have faith. No. Which way was it?
Solus needs help!
I'll be fine. How? In the heavens. Hey. Stop that. Alright, I'm gonna bad angle for this. Alright. Oh, there it is. Oh, the wrong way. Almost there.
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens.
You did that to yourself, stupid bitch. All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody.
Burn.
You could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight.
Oh. That's some Jurassic Park right there. Wait a minute. Spoiler alert, you all fall down. Look at Eric, he's so tiny when he falls though. That kinda like sounded like it was from a horror movie, like the blah, 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 of like the creature. Soaring, flying.
Where are we? We were falling. Is this... Are we dead? No. This is the Fade. The Inquisitor opened a rift. We came through. Survived. I never thought I would ever find myself here physically. Look. The Black City. Almost close enough to touch.
This must be very exciting for you, Solus. Any advice you have on what exactly is going on would be wonderful.
What spirit commands this place? I have never seen anywhere like it.
It's not how I remember the Fade, either. Perhaps it's because we're here, physically, instead of just dreaming. The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
How should I know? I'm not exactly an authority on the subject.
What was it like last time?
I don't even remember last time.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, that huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using.
This is shitty. I'll fight whatever you give me, boss. But nobody said nothing about getting dragged through the ass end of Demon Town.
In our world, the rift the demons came through was nearby. In the main hall. Okay.
It sounds like our best... There. Let's go.
This is fascinating. It is not the area I would have chosen, of course. Physically walk within the Fade.
Oh yeah, this must be a dream come true for your crazy ass.
Yes, literally.
Solus, you're the expert on this place. Anything helpful?
The Fade is shaped by intent and emotion. Remain focused, and it will lead you where you wish to go. The demon that controls this area is extremely powerful. Some variety of fear, I would guess. I suggest you remain wary of its manipulation, and prepare for what is certain to be a fascinating experience. We should search the area.
doing this is like a hard part because there's a lot of walking and you don't know where exactly you're going. Hold on, be right back. Alright. Oh, I thought we were fighting something.
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Divine Just...
What are you? A spirit? A demon?
Couldn't she? How... You think my survival impossible? In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not.
Surely you can understand our concern.
I am here to... You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
The real Divine would have no way of knowing that I'd been made Inquisitor.
I know, because I have examined memories like yours, stolen by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrify the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons.
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come...
Be right back. Alright, well, this one's gonna have to be continued.